Good morning. I'm Dennis Willich with Nationwide Southwest, and I'm here this morning talking with Mr. Brad Smith from Serta Simmons Bedding. Good morning, Brad. Glad to have you here with me this morning.
Dennis, it's always a pleasure to see you. It's even more of a pleasure when we're here at Primetime.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on at Serta Simmons right now.
Super excited to be here at Primetime. Rolling into the year, we were at Las Vegas Market, saw you up there, and launched some new products, and we're really, really excited to get all of those products in front of the Nationwide Southwest membership here in San Antonio, Texas. We've had a great show so far. Super, super busy yesterday. Everyone was St. Patrick's Day. Might be sleeping in a little bit this morning, but we're looking forward to a really, really good day as well today. So lots of new stuff. Before we get into the new stuff, like last year was a big, heavy lifting year for SSB. We reset a lot of things. Our brand platforms with Serta and BeautyRest, making sure that like everything we are doing for the consumer and for the RSA is done like in the simplest manner possible. Simple works. Like when things are complicated, confusing, it creates a disconnect. So we want to make sure things are simple. So we cleaned up our brand platforms. Everything's really, really simple. And then we had to launch strong products within those brand platforms. So we launched 8 new product lines last year, which we've never done in the history of mankind. All of those product launches went extraordinarily well. Like we did what we said we were going to do when we said we were going to do it. Hired a new CEO to round out our leadership team, launched our marketing campaigns, executed those. And it was a very successful year, even in a market that is challenging. Like everyone to talk to, like 2024 is tough. It's a tough environment. And we outperformed the industry. We're picking up share. We're gaining momentum. So that heavy lift we did last year is going to pay itself forward this year. And then on top of that, this year we're launching a lot of exciting products. Last year was really the year of Serta. And we launched BeautyRest Black, which is doing really, really well. We're rounding out the rest of the BeautyRest assortment in kind of that middle brand with BeautyRest and bringing back BeautyRest World Class. For anyone that's been in the industry a long time, they know the name World Class and the quality that's associated with it and how easy that product is to sell. And that's been an absolute home run at the show. Like we love selling black. Customers love buying black, but not everybody can spend $2,000 plus on a mattress. So we want to make sure that when customers are coming down off of black, that the products have a lot of interconnectivity, the same design language, similar features and benefits, to be able to, again, make it simple for RSAs to close the sale and easy for consumers to say yes. So super excited about that. And then you guys came over this morning and saw Base Logic. I'm probably going to infringe on someone's patent, but it is literally like the biggest no-brainer in the history. It gets so simple. The merchandising is well thought out. The pricing is unbelievable. And the biggest unlock with that program is really for the independent retailers, where they can't flow containers. They just don't have that kind of volume, and they can't leverage that kind of pricing. So the pricing structure in the program we built really gives a branded motion-based product that's really well thought out, easy step-ups at pricing that is like near container pricing, but they don't have to buy containers. They can flow these onesie twosies on the truck that's already coming to them with our mattress product on it. So Mitch, the guy that designed it, he says that like the goal was to take all the friction points out in the program, and we've done that, and it has been an enormous success. So super excited.
See, and you hit the nail on the head. You need to have that assortment laid out in a nice, easy way for the retailer, because number one, to your point, not everybody's going to spend $2,000. There's a lot of volume in that under $2,000 area. Well, and if you can really dig in there and really hype that part and get the sales in there, it's going to really do well. Tell me a little bit about, I know you shared with me many times, tell me a little bit about the marketing approach to this whole thing and what you guys have been spending on the marketing side.
Yeah, the marketing's so important, and it's one of the first things that retailers get a little cringy on when times get tough. It's a flexible expense. We need people to market, and we're committed to the national marketing piece of it. Our strategy, like most retailers, is shifted digital. So we have an always-on digital strategy. And then this year, we're bolting on some higher visibility television marketing, broadcast television, and OTT, connected TV, so that we're going to be in the places where consumers expect us to be and retailers want us to be for that high visibility. So we're going to craft a brand. We're going to drive desire for our brands with those national campaigns. And then what we want to do is partner with your members and nationwide retailers to execute on the marketing programs at the local level, right? Like we can be the brand, but we want your retailers to be the destination for our brands, right? And get that traffic into the stores. And we've got all sorts of digital marketing programs with you all and nationwide at large to make sure that those spends are as efficient as possible. We're not in the business of wasting your members' money. We want to make sure that the money your members are spending and the money we're spending together through co-op is used in the most effective manner.
I agree. And by the way, when you guys are out there with these heavy campaigns during these periods of times or the promotional periods, that's when we really need to get our members engaged and make sure that they're tied together during those time frames, because that will only bring more traffic and push the product to higher levels of sales.
Yeah, and like the tentpole holidays are super important. Like we have heavy ups during those periods, so it's not just that we're saying something. Like what you're saying is important. So we're on sale. I did the math on it. Days of the year, we're providing a discount to your members on our premium products, so they can provide a discount to the consumer on those premium products 51% of the year. We're on sale 51% of the year. And the times we're not on a national event, we have evergreen events and things that they can utilize to continue to drive traffic and sales during those periods. And then our savings on the Serta side, it's up to $925 off. On the BDRS side, it's up to $900 off. So, like, my belief is brand names on sale drive traffic. Right? We get them in the store, and they're products that are easy to convert on.
Right. Well, those are the things that we talk about. Now, let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. We always, as a group, we are constantly working with our membership to improve their digital footprint, which is what they have to be. And we really, really challenge every member we've got that you need to be in a good, strong digital footprint, just like your marketing. We need to be there when that consumer reaches for that phone, and 87% of them do, to find something or look for something. That's an area that we continually push and strive for with our. Do you guys, do your reps and Serta Simmons, do you also stress that?
Yes, I mean it's super, super important, the website, and retailers are busy, right? They wear lots and lots of hats, and you almost need to consider your website your primary store location. I mean, a consumer that has never set foot in your store before, your first shake of hands or your first, that consumer's introduction to your business isn't when they walk in the front door of the store. Most times it's your website is the front porch of your house, right? And if the front porch is a mess, they're not going to want to come inside, right? So making sure that they got a first-class website that's, again, easy to shop, transactional, is super, super important. And I don't think we're perfect at it. I don't think the retailers are perfect at it, but it is an area of focus, and it is an area where there's a big opportunity to improve it. The retailers that spend time and focus energy on their website see results not only online but also in store. I mean, it is you only get one chance to make a first impression. Your first impression very rarely is in the store. Your first impression is your website. So it's got to be first class.
Right. Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm going to steal, even without your permission, I'm going to steal the front porch.
Okay.
I like that. That was a good approach. I hadn't heard that. It's like the front porch. It's a messy front porch. They don't want to walk in.
Oh, you're not stealing anything. I did. I borrowed that from somebody else, so we're just going to keep paying it forward.
Well, that's good. Now, looking ahead, tell me a little bit. I mean, man, we come out of 24, as you mentioned earlier. It's a tough year, although you guys did well, and it actually increased, whereas the market really decreased some. But we had a rough year. I think our retailers are thrilled that we're out of 24 now. We're seeing more upbeat and more positive. The members at this show right here, when you talk to them, they're much more upbeat right now. They feel better, and I think that there's momentum. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think there's some optimism out there. Like there's light. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel. They've weathered the worst of the storm, whatever euphemism you want to use. And I don't think it's going to come immediately. Like to me, it was just refreshing to end 24 and reset the numbers back to zero. Like I was tired of it as good as it was. I wanted something better. So yeah, we're off to a great start in Q1. When we look at like where the industry is projected to be, it's a little bit bumpy the first half of the year. Again, we're holding our own, and then we see improvement in the back half of the year. So much of our industry is tied to housing, getting people moving, and like housing inventories are challenging, interest rates are challenging. So there's some things that need to be loosened up and get people moving. But once that happens, we're ready to go.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you something. You got a lot of exciting products. You got a great lineup. You got a very, very easy merchandising plan. And I love that. Tell me right now, if I want to add Serta Simmons to my assortment, what's our program?
Yeah, it's so hard to choose because we have so many amazing products. To me, the biggest no-brainers are Beautyrest Black and the new World Class, and actually going all the way down to Beauty Sleep. Like if you walk around this showroom or you're looking around the industry, I don't know another brand where an RSA can say, like, Dennis, I can fit you for something in the Beautyrest family from $5,000 down to $399 without ever leaving the brand, right? That's easy for consumers and easy for me as an RSA to navigate that line. I just have to find you the most comfortable bed at the most affordable price, and I can find it in there, right? And then we have the same thing on the Serta side as well. We're celebrating the Counting Sheep's 25th birthday. Big deal for us. It'll be a lot of national advertising. And our Serta assortment has never been better as well. Like iComfort Pro, Perfect Sleeper Pro with latex and memory foam. And then coming down the line to Perfect Sleeper, which is still doing well. And then in the promotional space, we build a private label collection called Blissful Excellence that's only available to nationwide membership. So, our product assortment has never, ever been this great. And we're excited to get it out in front of your members. And then underneath all of those mattresses, we're going to put the best base program that's available for independent retailers.
I know. Yeah. And you have great programs for someone that's starting up with you. You've got lower sample discounts. You've got all kinds of things to help the member get involved with you. And then we never talk about distribution from the group side. We have the Serta Simmons program, but distribution is always up to you. But I can tell you one thing, our team is very excited about your lineups. And again, you see the opportunities coming in, and we're going to continue to do that. Mr. Brad Smith, I want to thank you for stopping by today and spending some of your valuable time with me. It's been very, very fun.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Dennis. Thank you.
Have a good day.